All right, welcome everyone out to Van Sessions at the Monarch. This is Del Perro.
This first song is called Copycat.
What did you do to me? I thought I saw you fighting for space on the silver screen. Bloody fingers on a black guitar. I'm gonna crush the rain. I don't know where I am, but I got this far. There's a lot to change. Don't wanna be a copycat. What choice do I have? It's not a lot, but it's all I've got. You know, it's all I have. Don't wanna be a drag. I'm a copycat.
Thank you.
Del Perro on Van Sessions.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming up here. So we have the drummer drove from Orem, so there's that.
Yeah.
Right next door.
Right next door.
One from Ogden and one from Salt Lake, I guess.
I live in Salt Lake. Matt's from Ogden.
I live 3 minutes from here.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's easy for him. Briggs is filling in today because our normal drummer is not available in a way, and we appreciate having Briggs here. Props to him. Shout out to Briggs.
Shout out, Briggs.
He's a stud.
Out, Briggs.
Well, welcome everyone to this live podcast recording here at the Monarch Building, home to artisans and creatives in the heart of Ogden's Nine Rails Arts District. I'm Brandon Long alongside Todd Oberndorfer. We are the Banyan Collective, and this is Van Sessions. I want to thank our presenting sponsors, the Monarch Building right here. You can book your wedding here or your corporate event at the Monarch. If you mention this podcast, you get a discount, which is sweet. Roosters Brewing. Know that when you eat Roosters restaurant or drink Roosters beer, you're supporting local artists and this show. Also, Music Booch by Sunti Kombucha, created under the influence of local Ogden musicians. Get your new brew here. They're right out in front of our studio at Van Sessions every month and support local musicians. Finally, thanks to our granting sponsor, Ogden City Arts. Okay, do you want to introduce? Well, you kind of already did that already. Alt rock influences. Who are you listening to right now? Who do you take inspiration from? That maybe we might not know their name.
Well, I could give you a list, but
Oh wow, yeah.
but I'll keep it brief. I've been listening to a lot of this one band called Active Bird Community, and I think they have like less than 10,000 listeners, which 10,000 is a lot of people, but they basically broke up, and so they're a very obscure band. I've been listening to that band quite a bit. How about you, Matt?
Isn't Steve Martin in that movie?
No. What? What band?
And Jack Black?
I don't know what movie you're talking about. No. What bands are you listening to, Matt?
Let's see. What did I listen to today? I listened to Death Cab for Cutie a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I listened to a lot of Modest Yahoo, that Jewish reggae.
Yep.
It's really good.
Yep. No, he's fantastic. Very good. Take us into this next song.
Thank you, Brandon. This one's called The Introvert.
Is it ordinary? Is it normal to be terrified? Full of envy of what you'll never be, even if you try. It was supposed to boost my confidence, but the introvert in me made itself known. Don't think in terms of common sense. All it wants to do is be alone. Even though I don't, I've gotta think of something to say. I never asked to be this way. Keep on walking, takes everything I have just to speak. I'm exhausted. You're out there dancing, I'm on my feet. All I wanted was to be your friend. You won't give me the time of day. After this we will never talk again, and if we do, you won't know my name. I've gotta think of something to say. I never asked to be this way. Oh, I'm a coward and a runner, shy and uninspired. There's fire burning in my veins. I've gotta think of something to say. If not for you, I would suffocate. Something to say. I never asked to be this way. Oh, I'm a coward and a runner, shy and uninspired. There's fire burning in my veins. I've gotta think of something to say. If not for you, I would suffocate. Thank you.
Yeah, Del Perro on Band Sessions. Listen, these bands play for free here at the Monarch, so the best thing you can do is maybe buy some merch that they have out here or follow them on the on YouTube or Spotify. Just look him up on Instagram, Del Perro. 2 words, Del Perro. How'd you come up with the name, by the way?
Well, that's a really long story.
Yeah, we got all night.
We stole it.
Oh, good. I guess if I told the real story, we would actually be here for quite a while. So I'll tell you the cover story, which is that as a kid, I had a childhood fear of dogs. And there was a dog that was on my street that would bark at me whenever I rode my bike past it. And Del Perro means of the dog in Spanish. So that's what I tell people. That's not the truth. That's not why it's called Del Perro. That's not why the band's called Del Perro. But that's what I tell people when I'm in a hurry. And so if you want to know the full story, you can come talk to me later.
Or pay extra, because we'll just chat with you later. And you gotta pay.
Have us back for a second van session, and then you get the full thing.
But are you still scared of dogs?
No.
Okay, good.
I also used to be scared of roller coasters and lakes. I was on the swim team, but I was scared to swim in lakes because it's dark and you can't see anything in the water.
100%. Yeah.
So that's I'm trying to think of anything else I was scared of.
No, but this is a
women.
great place to let it all out. You know, on a podcast in front of people, we could just talk about.
Yeah, I'm
these
very
things.
open about my mental health. So
When you go to put a song together, who takes lead? Who comes in with vocals or chords, or how does it work?
Yeah, so I write the songs, and Matt comes in on bass. He's able to fill it out. We have a lot of songs with keyboard parts, and we haven't had a keyboard player because we haven't found anybody cool enough to jam with us. But recently we found somebody, and we're hoping he'll be able to start playing shows with us in the next few months. Yeah, that's kind of where it's at. I write the songs, but it'll be nice to have somebody to play keys, and hopefully he'll be able to help me write the songs.
Caleb can write a song in 5 minutes.
I can write a bad song in 5 minutes.
That's a skill, Caleb. Where, do you go to a dark place, a happy place? What are you doing to write your songs?
That's
Place
funny.
of loneliness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, I mean,
And then the songs come out.
all art is born out of misery. That's a quote. I don't know who said it, but
think
that's a
it's true.
quote.
Pain and suffering.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I write songs about happy things, but then I'm like, that's stupid. Let's write something about my angry feelings, my depression. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of how it is. Everybody's depressed, and I just have a unique way of showing it.
and then put like some poppy chords over it. It sounds great.
Yeah. I gotta think of something to say.
Yeah.
I'm really sad. Like that's what it's all about. So.
All right, tell us about this next song.
Oh, this one is called Catch 22, and we have not played it very many times. So, but it's one of our new favorites. So you get to hear it before we record it. We're planning on recording it in the fall. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Taking a risk, opening up. She swears it's in confidence, but we shouldn't be having this conversation. It's not alright. My heart can't take it, the way you stare right through me in the dead of night, trying to hide my motivation, but you'll never know what I'm thinking, so take a guess. I've got my back to the wind like a fearless leader. Never know how bad I need her. two of us. I wanna believe in your devotion, but you'll never know what I'm thinking. So take a guess. I've got my back to the wind, like a fearless leader. Never know how bad I need her. The world is getting colder, so light a match. I'll get it right when I'm older, like a catch-22. You'll never know how bad I want you. Ooh. You'll never know how bad I want you.
Del Perro, Van Sessions. Matt, do you know anything about Napoleon Dynamite?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, you do. He asked you if you know about Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, I love Napoleon Dynamite.
He was giving me some quotes earlier. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
You're just jealous because I've been chatting online with babes all day. Besides, I'm training to become a cage fighter.
this is kind of off topic, but Matt has seen, I think, almost every movie ever made. He's always like, "Have you watched this one movie with Tom Hanks?" I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "That one movie." I'm like, "There's so many movies that Tom
It's
Hanks
called
has been in."
Castaway.
Or was it? Yeah,
I
it was
in
Tom
a lot
Hanks.
of movies.
The Polar Express.
Yeah, but we did watch that movie, That Thing You Do with Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
Do that
that's a
thing
classic.
you do. It's like a band, kind of like, it's like about a band. It's a fake band. It's a fake band, but like in the '60s when the Beatles were getting popular
They
and
were
the Beach
one-hit
Boys.
wonders.
Yeah, so that's a good movie. Go watch that movie. It's got Tom Hanks in it, and then the main lead guy kind of looks like younger Tom Hanks. So it's like Tom Hanks is in a movie with a guy that looks like him when he was 20. It's weird. So yeah,
Trippy.
go watch it.
Matt, do you just purposely memorize the lines, or do you just watch them so many times you know them?
Well, it's nice to quote when you're working your blue-collar job and that's all you got is those funny movie quotes.
Amen to that. Yeah. Where you guys playing live full sets this into wrapping up the summer here?
We had a couple shows planned, but as we're trying to find a new full-time drummer and kind of adding in that keyboard player like we were talking about, we had to cancel one or two shows, and we're probably gonna keep it going sometime in September. I think we got one more show this month, but it's gonna be a more of a stripped back kind of a thing. They want us to do like an acoustic
We
set.
played some good shows. We played down at Quarters in Salt Lake.
We
or
played
the
at
Fun
Quarters.
Center in Orem.
Yeah, we played at. I liked playing at. This was back in the spring in April, but we played at Kilby Court,
Kilby Court.
which is
We
one of my
played at the
favorite
Velour,
places.
like half a year ago.
Yeah, Briggs was there. Briggs is in another band. He's in a band called Afternoon All Night, by the
And
way,
they sound awesome.
and they're great. So go check them out. They're like our best friends. So
Well, Briggs, thanks for stepping in here tonight. Del Perro, thanks for being here at the Monarch for First Friday. Take us out, one last song.
all right, this one is called Salt Lake City is for Lovers, and it's out on Spotify. And yes, it's about Salt Lake City, in case you were wondering.
Do you really know this place like the back of your hand? quit giving me the cold shoulder. There's something that you have got to understand. This town is not for the faint of heart. If you run away, we both know that you would make it pretty far. But the air is thin, and so are you. Take me back to when we were young and we knew nothing yet. After what you put me through, every single song still reminds me of you. And it's notorious for a lack of nightlife. Prohibition never ended at a midnight show. It's just enough to get me high. But with all my savings spent, it's not enough for me to pay my rent. I don't wanna sell my soul, but the devil told me he would pay in full. And somehow I don't hate it here. Though dreamers die and people live in fear of imperfection, they cannot hide their true intention. Why won't you take me back? Take me back to when we were young and we knew nothing yet. After what you put me through, every single song still reminds me of you. And Salt Lake City's for lovers and fools.
Thank you.
So good. Del Perro on Van Sessions.
We appreciate being here.
Yes, thank you for being here during the live recording of Van Sessions. This is a podcast. You can find all of our podcasts by simply searching Van Sessions Podcast on YouTube or your favorite podcast app. Thanks to our supporters, the Monarch, Roosters Brewing, Ogden City Arts, and Music Booch. We'll see you on the next Van Sessions.
Thank you very much.